day to Madam. Today I and my group partner will present about local food versus Korean food. So my part is local food. I will explain about my topic. So my name is NURHIDAYAH binti ZULKIFLI. My metric number is 277629. Okay, so now I will be present about local food. Local food. Food in Malaysia symbolizes its multiracial people, Malay, Chinese and Indian. The food was originally derived from various states in tribes, but has now been prepared as a common meal in Malaysia. Second, one thing we both fall in love with Malaysian cuisine is that you can really spend a lifetime eating here, tasting a wide variety of Chinese food, Indian food and local Malay food. That is a very delicious multicultural display of specialty food is available to eat. Street food around the world is different everywhere. But what's so special about Malaysia is how multicultural everything is and how unique is cooking and food culture. So we have many types of local food in Malaysia. Such as we have nasi lemak. Nasi lemak is very popular in Malaysia. And second is we have nasi kerabu, nasi dagang, satay, and mi kolo, laksa, and many local food we have in Malaysia. Okay, next I will be show the types of local food in Malaysia. First, nasi lemak. Nasi lemak is the national dish in Malaysia. Nasi lemak literally means fatty rice because of the cooking process where rice is cooked in coconut milk with pandan leaves. It is traditionally served wrapped in a banana leaf with ikan bilis, dried anchovies, sambal, a spicy sauce, boiling egg and roast peanuts. Fabulously delicious. Nasi lemak is ideal time to eat in the morning as a breakfast. We can eat during night time or lunchtime. Nasi lemak can also be searched everywhere in the restaurants throughout Malaysia. Okay, next, the type of local food is roti canai. A local favorite, this pancake is made out of wheat flour dough which is stretched, layered and fried on a grill. Variations include roti telur, where egg is added, while roti sardine is filled with sardines. Delicious when eaten with dal and meat curries or even plain with sugar. Roti canai also can eat during breakfast time or lunchtime or in the night. Roti canai have many types. We can have roti telur, roti sardine, roti tissue, and we can have roti pisang and others. Okay, next, the types of local food is asam pedas peranakan. Asam pedas is a fish dish that is like a lot of dishes in Malaysia. Usually enjoy with a plate of rice. Asam pedas means sour spicy and it stays true to its name. The name's ingredients are dried chilies, tamarind, belacan and shallots. It is tantalizing combination with just the right amount of both flavors, making it one of the most loved Malaysia dishes of all time. Asam pedas peranakan also we can eat during lunchtime with rice, and while traditional asam pedas calls for ikan tenggiri, Spanish mackerel or ikan pari stingray. Asam pedas also we can cook with chicken. The types of local food is mi kolo. Mi kolo is another specialty from Kuching in Sarawak and a popular breakfast meal. It can be found at most hawker stalls throughout the city. Mi kolo comprises of egg noodle which are boiled, strained, stirred with lard and topped with a few slices of roast pork. This dish of Sarawak dry noodles is tossed with savory beef or chicken and shallots mixture, topped off with fragrant rice, fragrant fried onions and served together with a soup that is made from beef or chicken stock. That noodles is served dry topped with sliced beef or chicken, spring onions and fried shallot. Not the making of the noodle, but rather the mixture of sauce which come up with the kolok mee taste. It can be a tad saltish to some, so you might want to go easy on the amount of seasoning used here. The types of local food is satay. Satay is meat on stick over a BBQ, basic yet effective, tapping into that childhood fun way of eating your food. For satay, the must-have ingredient which gives the dish its characteristic yellow color derived from turmeric. Serve it up with a spicy peanut sauce dip or peanut gravy, slivers of onions and cucumbers and ketupat rice cake. Satay can be served in various sauces. However, most often they are served in a combination of soy and peanut sauce. Hence, peanut sauce is often called satay sauce. It is popular as street food, and it can be obtained from a traveling satay vendor, from a street side tent restaurant, in a upper class restaurant, or at traditional celebration festival. The next is nasi kandar. Nasi kandar is a popular northern Malaysian food which originates from Penang. It is a meal of steamed rice which can be plain or mildy flavor, can serve with a variety of curries and side dish. The rice is accompanied by side dishes such as fried chicken, gizzard, curry mutton, cube beef, fish roe, fried prawns, or fried squid. The vegetable dish will usually be brinjal or terung, ladyfingers, or bendi. A mixture of curry sauce is poured on the rice. This is called banji, flooding, and imparts a diverse taste to the rice. Traditionally, nasi kandar is always served with its side dish on a single plate. Nowadays, small melamine bowls are used for the side dish. Nevertheless, the curry sauce mix is always poured directly onto the rice. Next, types of local food is banana leaf rice. Banana leaf rice is a traditional method of serving rice dishes in South Indian cuisine. In a banana leaf meals, white rice is served on a banana leaf with an assortment of vegetables, pickles, appalam and other regional condiments, usually sour, spicy or salty. The banana leaf acts as a disposable plate and it in itself is not consumed. However, sometimes boiled egg, curry or fried meat or seafood are served as well. Banana leaf meals are eaten by hand. Traditionally, on the right hand is used and only the tips of the fingers should touch the food. So, that's all for my part. The topic is local food. So, food in Malaysia symbolizes its multiracial people, Malay, Chinese and Indian. The food was originally derived from various states and tribes, but has now been prepared as a common meal in Malaysia. Don't miss the local delicacies when you visit Malaysia. You will really be losing out. Just look, with our multicultural social mix, you certainly can expect somewhat of a unique and endless blend of cuisine. Thank you.
Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NURSHAHADAH binti Shuki and my magic number is 24791. Yes, I would like to continue with Korean food, which is my friend Hidayah talked about local food, so I would like to talk about Korean food. So let's go. Next is about the Korean food. So the Korean food is the customary cooking traditions and practices of the culinary arts of Korea. Korean food also evolved through a complex interaction of the natural environment and different cultural trends, largely based on rice, vegetables, and at least in the South Korean, they will eat meat. And also many regional dishes have become national. And dishes that were once regional have prolifered in different variations across the country. For those who like to eat Korean food, this is a few of the list Korean food, which is you can go to this kind of restaurant. First is Studio, second is Chan, and there is restaurants of Gangnam, and the last one is Myeongdong Property. And it's not just this one. You can go. There is a lot of uh, restaurants that serve Korean food in Malaysia. To talk about kimchi, this is a fermented vegetable. This is the famous one Korean food that we can hear at Malaysia. So what is kimchi? Kimchi, a staple in Korean cuisine, is a traditional side dish of salted and fermented vegetables, such as napa cabbage and Korean radish, made with a widely varying selection of seasoning, including gochujang, which is chili powder, spring onions, garlic, ginger, and short salt, which is salted seafood. It is also used in a variety of soups. Okay, there are hundreds of variation kimchi made with different vegetables as the main ingredients. Traditional kimchi was stored in ground in large earthenware to prevent the kimchi from being frozen during the winter months. It was a primary way of storing vegetables throughout the season. Okay, in the summer, the in-ground storage keeps the kimchi cool enough to slow down the fermentation process in contemporary times. Kimchi refrigerators are more commonly used to store kimchi. So this is the photos of kimchi that I'm sure to you. This is very delicious, I guess. Okay. So now I would like to continue with tteokbokki. Tteokbokki is a spicy rice cake. Okay, tteokbokki is a beloved Korean rice cake dish with many variations and literally translated as stir-fried rice cake. Okay, tteokbokki is made with karaage. Okay, that means a cylinder-shaped white rice cake. Okay, this spicy cake dish is very famous at as a street food at the Korea. Okay, the spicy tteokbokki sauce is usually made with a combination of gochujang, which means gochujang is Korean red chili pepper paste, and gochugaru. Gochugaru is a Korean chili pepper flake. Okay, some people like to eat spicy rice cake with gochujang. Some people like to eat with gochugaru. Okay, this is the photo that I eat the tteokbokki at the one of the restaurant Korean that is Dubuye. Okay, I would like to talk about bibimbap. So bibimbap is a mixed rice. Okay, mixed rice with a meat and assorted vegetables. Okay, bibimbap can make endless variation to this dish depending on preparing and dietary requirements, and also based on the it is served in. Okay, more traditional authentic variation of bibimbap are made with raw beef and raw egg yolk, along with other vegetables, but prefer eating with cooked ingredients. So, for those who like to eat kind of vegetables, you must try this kind of food. Okay, this picture that I have shown is the one of the bibimbap at the one of the famous restaurant. Okay, seems like tteokbokki. I eat this kind of food at the Dubuyo. Sundubu jjigae. So sundubu jjigae is means soft tofu stew. This food is served in a large stone bowl. Sundubu jjigae is a common spicy Korean stew generally made of tofu, which means tofu, vegetable, mushroom, seafood, beef, and gochujang, means chili paste. Okay. Depending on the chef and region, some ingredients are removed, substitute, and some is added to the mix. Okay. Two different variations exist. For the traditional, a raw egg is placed on top of the stew and mixed with the soup before serving to add and added additional flavor to this dish. Okay. Okay, this is the picture for the sundubu jjigae. So for those who very like to eat the soft tofu, you can try this kind of food. Okay. Okay, bingsu is the one of the Korean dessert. So bingsu means shaved ice with topping. Okay, this is a popular snack food found almost everywhere in Korea during the summer months. Okay, ranging from the standard pat bingsu, shaved ice with sweetened red beans, so to any numbers of unique combinations. Every year dessert business serves a number of creative formulations to delight their customers. To beat the sweltering heat this summer, let's indulge in some of these super treats known to be the best of the best in Korea. So this picture is green tea bingsu. This means this you can find out this kind of food at the Korean food. Okay, Korean food restaurant. So if you like to eat dessert, sweet dessert, you can find out this kind of food. Okay. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you for watching this video.